So y'all really gonna sit here and let Republicans gaslight you? They have absolutely no regrets. They are not upset. They actually voted for this shit because they think that in reality that this is going to hurt more people of color, particularly black people, than it actually will hurt them. They will literally cut their nose or spike their face. They will literally burn their whole house down rather than allowing a black person to rent a room. This is the reason why they went after DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, because they don't want us in spaces with them. They don't want to compete with us, but you can't compete where you can't compare. Because interesting enough, you question our credentials while simultaneously allowing people who have never operated in certain spaces or even have the experience or resume in order to operate a certain position, but yet they have the right complexion. But as soon as a black person comes in with the experience, with the credentials, with the performance, all of a sudden you started questioning why them? Why are they doing it? Maybe because they're worthy. It's not a superiority complex. It's an inferiority complex. That's what you guys are concerned about. Interesting enough, you question Kamala Harris' credentials and her credibility and her experience, but yet she's worked in all three branches of government. She's worked on the local level. She was a DA. She was an AG. She was senator. Now she was vice president. Literally one heartbeat away from the presidency, and yet you don't think that she had the ability to lead? Ketanji Brown Jackson had more experience, more credentials than all the other Supreme Court justices yet, but you wanted somebody white to hold that position. Interesting enough, Kamala Harris has broken more ties than any vice president in history, outperforming all of her mediocre white counterparts. You're telling me that a black woman has more ties broken than any vice president in history? Same thing goes with our first black male president. Barack Obama has been the only president to reform our healthcare system with the Affordable Care Act. You're telling me a black man was able to do that? Rather than gaslighting us, you should tell us how the fuck you really feel. This is the reason why you voted for Donald Trump. When Donald Trump was talking about hard labor jobs being black jobs, y'all really want to put us back in the plantation. You guys don't want us to be heads of corporations. You don't want us to be CEOs. You guys don't want us to be moguls. You guys don't want us to be business owners. You guys don't want us to be entrepreneurs. So when black people are out here campaigning and screaming about Project 2025, trying to warn all of our other people of color about mass deportation, we understood that we would not be involved. We would not be exited out of here because they will shut the motherfucking borders down if black people tried to do an exodus because they know that America don't work without us.